Hi folks, Gamerbug here again, and we're on the Black Death again. I've fallen a bit out of love with this game. I'm going to show you one reason. This house was my house. I owned it. That was full of armour and weapons. There's another chest through there that was full of gear and stuff. It was also weirdly glitched out, and over here was pretty much the same. And I've loaded the game in and I don't own anything anymore. I'm on the right server. I've even changed my characters to the correct name, and no, not my house. Everything I have done on this game, with the exception of, as you can see, update my skills, has basically been for nothing. I mean, on the plus side, it means I can go and make all the armour and everything again, and that means that I can upgrade some skills. Fair enough, I suppose. Anyway, the purpose of today's little video is I wanted to show people how good Bywick is. This is the village of Bywick, and it is here on the map. And it's a great place to set up if you can, and assuming your house doesn't disappear. Some nice houses here in Bywick. They're all fairly expensive, but they're quite big. This one's got a beautiful floating bowl in it, as you can see, so you could always build a table underneath it. A little bit weird. This one is a bit cheaper. Oddly enough, got a fireplace in it again. Don't know why. There's another one like that around the corner. Don't know why the devs decided to build them with a fireplace inside them. Very odd. This one's only £3 as well, which is strange because it's a barn. Pig spawns in here by the looks of it. I don't know if that is that a chest upstairs. Yeah, it's got a storage chest, so that's kind of good at least. Let's have a quick look. This one over here, £3. That's quite a nice little one, actually. This one.
Tough as nails, me.
That's also set away from the wall, which is good, because you can actually go into people's chests through walls, I've noticed. This one I think 6.6. Yep. Again, quite a nice house. 2 lots of storage, assuming they don't glitch out. 3 lots of storage, actually. Very nice house. That one's not for sale. This one's 3,000 and should, unless I'm mistaken, have a fire again weirdly there. That book never disappears. It's quite glitchy, this room, this house. I don't like anything with like fireplaces already built into it. But overall, it's a good place to live. That's a tavern, and there used to be some really good stuff spawning in there. I don't know if there was a minor little update or something like that, but they don't seem to now. Anyway, plus about this. If no one owns this house, and if someone does own this house, you're actually boned, is loom in here, workbench. I think no, so loom and a workbench in that house. Over here we've got a furnace, an anvil. We've got tannery, another workbench, grinding wheel. So with the exception that you are boned and haven't got access to a loom, somebody told me that there's a loom here and blah blah blah. It's not true. There's no loom here unless you've got access to that house. If somebody buys it, which I ironically had it bought for that exact reason, you're screwed, and there is no loom here. So assuming they move that loom out of that house and they put it somewhere over here or over here, which would be lovely, then this has got every crafting thing you can pretty much want here. And as much as, like I said, there's campfires in those houses, and if someone bought them, there's actually a fire in here as well. So you can pop in here, and there's a fire over there that you can cook on. So you basically have everything you could kind of need here. I'm just going to grab that just in case I am hungry. So what else is good about Bywick? Why do I like it? And again, the devs may completely screw this over, It has a well, so water is easy, and each time you come back here, that's going to have refilled. The barrels around, I mean, they're hit and miss, but there's plenty of food in them. There's food in there. You've got a trader that you can buy stuff from, sell stuff to. So I can sell them those poppy seeds.
Don't be a stranger.
But there's lots of really good materials around here as well. So I was saying on a forum that some of the best cotton can be found near Bywick. And a guy said, oh, I thought it can only be found near the monastery. And the monastery is sort of over here. There's not a lot else around. Well, that's not true. There's a mine over here, I think. It was predominantly a gold mine. So there was a mine over there. So let's go and let's find some of this stuff I'm talking about. So you've got chamomile around here. It's not high quality chamomile. I'm going to be honest. I think if I just head over that way, I'm going to do that in a minute. I think there might be some better chamomile over there. What we do have is we have really good strawberries around here. Uncommon. I think there's exotics and all sorts. We have really good berries around here as well. What's that one? So uncommon. Are they the best quality? Maybe not. Oh, good, but they're pretty damn good quality. The bushes here, you can see by the size of the bush, they're pretty good. I mean, it's coming up as basic, but I don't know what exotic red berries would be. Oh, here we go. We've got a nice blooming chamomile there. We've got fine chamomile. So you can see the chamomile already. There's lots of it. It's like really abundant, big bushy amounts of it. And that's good. The poppies are a bit naff around here. But I mean, I can... Oh, one there, one there. So there's a ton of really good chamomile around here. So if you wanted to do the chamomile stuff... There we go. We've got 2 fine chamomile already. So lots of chamomile, and it stretches that way a bit. And that was like just outside the place, really. Good strawberries. Not that you need strawberries really for much, but as you can see, I've got rare strawberry seeds. Forget the awful chamomile ones. We've got what I call an event over here. Every time you come here, this will change. And the beauty about it is, as you just saw there, one of the other things, randomly, this is one of the few rare sticks I found in the game. Now you can find rubbish sticks by chopping wood, rubbish wood, and you'll get rubbish sticks and kindling with it. But if you chop good wood, you don't. I don't know why. What we're going to do is we're just going to quickly craft the stick club. And it's not as maybe not as easy as hunting with a bow when you got pigs like that, but you can corner them near the ruin there. Some of them just stand still anyway, and beat them. And balls to you, come here. Right, so here we go. Okay, let's just loot all. That wasn't great, but if they're cows, pigs, and sheep, weirdly, there you go. Pressing Elder Scrolls keys here, you can get cool stuff off them. So I need to go and the thing about these is you can do what I call play them. I mean, this will get, I'm sure, well, I don't know if it will change or not actually, because I think the random factor is something that they're after in the game. But oh, come here, pig. You kind of have to wait for them to stop, and it can be annoying. But like I say, there's no harm in you doing this. You're not losing anything by chasing after a pig and trying to whop him one. Ah. One. Now they will disappear through walls and stuff, these pigs. And like I say, the combat is, we know it's rubbish in this game. I'm not going to go into that right now. Oh, for God's sake. So there's a mechanic where you can hit a wall. As you saw, the ones a minute ago, they dropped down quick. I kind of want this just because, like I said, I've lost everything, so I want some leather. So there's a good chance that this pig will... Oh my god. This game, I swear sometimes. There's a good chance this pig will give me leather. I'm going to give up in a second. Nobody wants me to watch me chasing a pig for 10 minutes. So if I can't get him in a second, let's try and cut him off at the pass. So I mean, ah. Right. Oh, I broke my club, but I don't care. It was worth it for that. Right. So anyway. Yeah, gaming. Gaming these. As you see there were some pigs. You can run up to this. Something will spawn in. You can then run away. X distance. I'll show you how far you pretty much have to run. And come back and something else will have spawned in. If you don't like the look of what's there, bandits for example, go away, come back. And you can play that to your advantage. So, what else is good around here as well? So I'm going to take you to the good stuff. So we are going to see another good strawberry there. So we're just going to drop. Actually, no, we're not going to drop that. So I'm going to show you the gaming thing about getting a merchant or something. This wood, if you see these things sticking out of it, is really excellent quality wood. And we've got one. We've got two. Small chamomile over there. Look, more chamomile, more chamomile. And the wood stretches through. So there's more of it down that way. I'll show you in a second. There's more of it in that little bit of woods over there, I believe. There's more in the woods over here. But there's this. There is a really, really good. And it starts just here, I believe. I thought I did. Okay, maybe I'm not. There. Oh, maybe it's over here. Good cotton, anyway. Oh, there it is. I've missed it. And this cotton, yes, quality varies, as you can see, but there you go. Sure, exotic cotton goes here, and you can see so there's one, there's two over here, another berry bush. There's another cotton there. There's two just on that ridge where my cursor is. I'm looking straight at pretty much. So that's like 3, 4, 5. There's one just there. 6 is another thing, so I could chase after that sheep and kill them, or if I had a bow I could do it. So that's 6, 7 over there, 8. I saw another one just there. These all range from rare, fine and exotic. Just over here is Dunstead, but as you head towards Dunstead, there's a ton more cotton. There you go, more there, more good strawberries, more good wood, more good wood. I don't think that's going to be good poppies, or is it? Oh, it is. So we've also got rare poppies around here. Don't know how many of them. That's wilting, I think, yeah. More wood. And if you head through here, there's about 3 or 4 again. Not forget that little one there, but like bushes or bushels or whatever you want to call it of cotton. It stops over there. It doesn't. I don't think it continues over that ridge. You can pretty much run down to here. I think maybe just over just crest this hill a bit. I think it kind of stops here. Oh, there's a little bit there as well. Look. So I can just, oh, and there, look. I'm not exactly sure. Let's see if we can find where this actually stops. Now, don't get me wrong, we're further away from Dunstead than we started, but this is not a long journey. So they're all wilting poppies. So good poppies stand straight up. Makes sense. Another one's wilt. There's nothing in there, by the way, at the moment. So yeah. So if you get as far as the fort, which is here, potentially, I think. Then you've gone just a bit too far, and you've run out of the good resources. And that there is the village of Dunstead, which is this, I believe. So yeah, that makes sense, I think, on the north end. You don't need to go that far across. You'll not find the good stuff, but there's good cotton there. Look. Like I say, you can come along here. Don't believe there's any good cotton down here, like down the hill. So if you go too far down the hill, oh, there's a bit there. That actually I don't think is a bandit camp, by the way. I think that's just a little camp you can get some stuff from. So yeah, if you go up here, some good poppy there, look. And then here we go, more of that, more good poppy, more good strawberries, more excellent cotton, more excellent poppies, more excellent. So there's tons of excellent poppies around here. Now this could have bandits, or it could just be a trader. I'm not sure which it's going to be. It's a trader, so that's good. I can go over here. I can loot that safely. I'm allowed to. H, loot all. I can't loot that. If I steal from that, they'll slap me. So, and I can get a load of butter as well. So I can go over to this dude and just sell a bunch of crap.
Hoy there.
Right, so let's sell that, sell a bone. That meat's probably going to go off. So I'll keep that stuff that I've got on me. So yeah, you can loop here. As you saw, the sheep were here. I ran down the hill. I came back and the sheep had gone. There's more over here. There's more cotton there. There's more cotton there. There's some, I think, just down the slope of the hill a bit. More cotton there. There's a bit in the woods over here. A bit more there. I think if you walk down the slope a bit towards that rocks, there's some more. As you can see, all of these are upstanding, so they're good quality. And as you head over here, there's another event. So there's 3 events around here that you can go to and, like, as I say, game it out somewhat. Going, I don't like the look of that. I'm going to turn around and come back. So this one's a plague cart with some stuff you can loot. So you can come over to this dude, loot his body, and I've got myself a knife. I wouldn't get too close to the cart because you get what's the name? Sometimes there's like dead animals around these plague carts. Sometimes there's nothing. Dead animals you can get what's the name from. I don't know about that over there. I never go that far. We can have a quick nosy if you want. So we're still getting good poppies around here. And at the moment we are, I'd say we're about here, heading down here at the moment. So we're still really, really close. That's poor quality wood because it's not got the little stick sticking out of it. So we can pop over here and see what's in here. I don't really care if I die, especially having lost my house. This one looks like nothing spawns here. I had that feeling that might have been the case. Good poppy again though. But yeah, so nothing spawns in this one. Oh, there's some crates. Oh, okay. I'll take those. Oh, poop. Oh, there's a chest here as well. There you go. What's in that? Some good stuff there then. So if I head back over here, this may have already changed to something else. There'll probably be bandits or wolves there, my look. There's pigs, there you go. So again, that's what I mean by gaming it. I don't know what that wood was like. So yeah, Bywick, really close by, tons of good stuff. Is that good wood, bad wood? Don't know. That's actually a bandit camp. There is 2 bandits there, but you can just stay out of range of them and you don't have to worry yourself. And like I say, you can run back down here. By the time you've sort of done a loop, everything kind of spawns back in. And of course, the thing is, there are bandits over there, but you can make yourself the best cotton swabs. Or if you're a merchant, come here and you can make amazing bandages. So again, do you see how long it took me to go back to just this thing over here? This will have respawned. It'll have something different at it. So what different has it got? Let me see. It's probably got these bandits. Nope, chickens. There you go. So that's pretty cool. Like I say, you could grab all of this cotton or poppies or whatever. Forget these poppies. They're shit. Go just over the hill there, and there's tons of really good stuff. Massive bunches of great chamomile around here. So it's kind of like everything you need is here. Let's just eat those oranges. Always sort of approach this with a bit of stamina. There you go. It was just a minor pop in, so we'll sell him that book.
Hey there.
There we go. We'll sell him that meat because it's going to go off
Goodbye.
anyway. You could actually buy a pickaxe off him and mine that. This sticks back. Like I say, it's good for arrows and stuff like that, or for tools. Because if you mine, like I say, if you mine good wood, you don't seem to get sticks from it. But if you mine crap wood, you get crap sticks. Don't know why. I think it's a bit of a, I don't know, bit of a glitch in the game. So, just there, absolutely tons of really, really good stuff. And you saw how long it took me to run there. You can do a run and get tons of stuff for cotton. Come back here and, you know, fashion it into cloth or something really easily. Unless someone's bought this house, and suddenly Bywick becomes a lot less desirable at that point. And annoyingly, I think had they put this loom, don't think they have, solidly against the wall, you might have been able to cheap your way through it. Can you see it there? But you can't. I think you can access the chest. Now I don't know if it's because it's through a window that you can access the chest. You can access that one as well, I think. Yep. I think it's because it's a window. And then thus you can also access that one because there's a window there. What they need to do is move that chest so it's here, and move that loom so it's there, and then people who are not privy to the house could use the loom at least. Otherwise that does make it somewhat less exciting of a place to be. So what we're going to do next is we're going to just see what's over that way. Okay, so let's head this way. Oh, we've got loads of stuff on us we don't need. No, we haven't. We're actually okay. Food. So yeah, we'll just drink that for water. And then we're just going to pop back here and grab some more water. Now the thing about the water is, yes, we can grab that water. But just over here, again, we have more stuff. So more chamomile over here, more really good strawberries. We'll eat. Oh, didn't mean to drink that water, but it doesn't really matter. So if you head out over this way, again, like I say, big bunches of chamomile, really good stuff. Still no sticks are still hard to find. I don't know why there's not more of those. That place over there again spawns like, I think it's about there, spawns a couple of random encounters. Can be anything, nothing over at that house. But if you come down here to this stream, just chamomile again. Yeah, so you get really good chamomile around it. There is one other stick. These are the two sticks I know of. There may be more. These are just the two I know of. So like two really good sticks there. But you can obviously forage for water here. Just keep doing it. Doesn't always work. I don't know why. Some leeches. Sometimes it'll just let you keep doing it over and over. And other times it won't. We just dump those leeches. So yeah, fresh water, not a problem. Town's just over that hill, literally. Around here, there's actually a bit of silver, which you can obviously get and sell, which is handy. If you've got a pickaxe, just pop around here. It's not much, don't get me wrong, but there's that little bit of silver there, which is a really easy journey. If you're like doing a bit of a run to go get some things, start with the silver, get that, go back, sell it, go and pick up your cotton, come back, do what you need to do, come back and that silver will have returned. And it's just a very cheap way of getting some money. Just over here we've got another town. Not really much point to this. If this had a loom, I'd be much happier, because then it would mean that if you couldn't buy the house with a loom, you'd have one over here. But there's not. There's a merchant. This merchant bugs out a lot more than most merchants, by the way. But I can borrow some water up, which I could do obviously back in what's the name at the fireplace in the tavern if somebody owned the other house. So yeah, I've just got myself some water there. It's not a bad little town for looting actually. You can't buy anything in here. Now up there is Frostfall. Somebody said that Frostfall's got really good mining. I don't know if it does or it doesn't. I've never really investigated the place enough. But what we do have, again, not far from Bywick, as you can see, we can see Bywick in the distance, I think, just. Yeah, it's just there. You can see the roof of a place there. Is if you head down this path, now you don't have to come this way to head down this path, I just cut straight across. There's no bandits or anything in the way either. So I'll show you the way back to make it easier. Is if you come this way, we've got the mine just down here, and the mine has gold, silver, really high quality stuff. Not abundances of it, but enough. And also you've got to remember how much you can carry. And so there may be mine up there, and it may be better. I don't know. But there's certainly enough here for what you can carry. And yeah, it's a bit more of a trek. I'm not going to deny that it's a bit more of a trek. It really is. But, you know, it's worthwhile. And if you're a blacksmith, it's really, really good. So this mine just here, basically, sometimes these usually have stuff in them. So something's gone off in my wasp name, but I don't know if you noticed that I had actually no food. Or did I have those strawberries? I think I ate them straight away. So yeah, that still happens. But basically, if you go down here, you can basically, if you run right to the bottom, there's two pieces of, or I say pieces, two big mineable bits of really high quality iron ore, silver, load of silver ore, load of gold ore. And if you, the rest of it's just like common and uncommon ore. I think maybe good, I don't know. So yeah, there's a ton of good ore in there. Some of it's glitched out and doesn't work. You can't mine it even though it looks like it's supposed to be good ore. So here we are. We're actually over here now, Bafton. And what I'm just going to do is show you how to quickly get back from Bafton. So you leave the thing. You go. You fully loaded up. Because you're a blacksmith as well, you take your pickaxe with you, and every time it's just about to break, you fix it. Then you start mining again, and rinse, repeat. You fill yourself up as much as you can. Be careful going down. I think maybe there, or just over there anyway. There's some bandits, but you don't need to go that way because it'd be heading the wrong way. And you just head this way, and you're back at Bywick again. So you've just loaded up with all your ore you need to make your weapons. All the stuff you need to make your weapons is in Bywick. Again, unfortunately, the loom can screw you over. And a lot of servers, that house will be bought. You head down this way. Over there, that's a what's the name? It's called I think it's called the Forester's Retreat. But it's not a safe place, it's random encounters again. So it can have bandits in there, it can have guards in there, it just varies. I don't know if you can buy a house over there, but if you can, don't. Because otherwise you'll just sort of have to kill someone possibly every time. So you come here, no matter which way you go around these. And we are back. Ta-da! So you literally, you could probably count how long it took for me to get from there to here, and it wasn't long. So yeah, there's just everything you need is in Bywick, unless that loom isn't available. In which case, it's very annoying. I really, really, really hope the developers move the loom. They need to. And I'm obviously really, really, really pissed off that I own the house with the loom and everything in here is gone. But, you know, hey-ho. Randomly, it might come back, as I think it's happened before. And I'm on the right server and everything, so that's not the problem. I always play on the same server. So yeah, I mean, that's the loot run. Basically, you can run from Bywick, sort of, I guess I'm probably running that way, seeing as I get to Dunstead. I could be wrong. But anyway, you just head out the gate that I'm looking at there. Just head straight over that way. Which could well, actually I think it probably is. I'm probably heading that way. Loot all those places up, get all that cotton, gather it up, wood if you want it, come back. And to be fair, even when you're just looping around there and making those random things appear, you can come back here. Hopefully you've got a house, store stuff. Go back, or you can head over here, grab some water. If you're boss name, head this way, go to the mine, come back, blah blah blah. Just keep doing it. By the time you've gone there, come back, gone there, come back, gone there, come back, you'll have tons of stuff. Like I say, it's possibly a mine up here because it looks. I think that's a Frostfall Castle. There might be a mine up there. I mean, I'll probably go and have a look at some point. Better than here. There's nothing else around here. You see, you can. I mean, I think there's a town. Well, there is a town here, but it's so full of the plague. I don't like going there. Everything down here is full of the plague. Crutchley's, nah. This is where it's at. This area here. Whether the devs will change it, not entirely sure. I tried playing the beta and they've updated it again, but the night's too long. It's pitch black. There's not even like settings to like improve your brightness, and you can't see anything. And the hunger thing just is way too fast. So I'm not enamoured. It looks lovely. I'm not going to say that. It looks gorgeous, but they need to dump night time just for now. There's no need. We haven't got it at the minute, and I don't miss it. Bring that in at a much later date. Worry about that later. And they need to basically the hunger. Just put it back like it is now. I'm hungry. I'm thirsty. It doesn't need to be that bloody bad. But that's just me ranting about the beta. I was going to make a video on the beta, but I just cursed my way through it. I swore, I cursed, I got pissed off, and I died. So I'm not going to upload that. Until that's released, I'm not going to show it. I'm going to say play this version and just enjoy it for now. So yeah, that's how good Bywick is. I love the place, except that my house screwed me over, so I'm a bit sad. But apart from being sad, I do love Bywick. So you want to know a good place to hang around? This is it. Hopefully that won't mean that everyone is now going to be hanging around Bywick just because I did this. So until the next video, Gamerbug out.